What's up, you guys? Today is Saturday and I am off to Lazy Moon, which is this like big ginormous pizza place, and I'm gonna hang out with Girls Develop It as a mentor to girls who are getting into programming and tech and coding, and kind of just tell them my story and also just hang out, look at their projects, and really just get to know some girls that are getting into tech. What's up, you guys? So today I actually went out for a meetup, and it was called Girls Develop It. And what it is it's a community for girls who are either coding or learning to code or wanting to learn to code. And it's a meetup that sort of brings them all together so they can talk about problems that they're having or new things that they've built, and just sort of fun projects that they're working on, and really just to hang out with fellow girl developers. So today I went and I was asked to go as a mentor with 3 other females, and we pretty much just got to hang out with all the girls that are in the group and talk about our experiences in programming and also our experiences in tech. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of, you know, being involved in a community, giving back to a community, whether that's speaking at a meetup or mentoring other people, or simply just, you know, engaging with people on social, which is something I talk about all the time. But so the first one is going to meetups. So this meetup really wouldn't happen if people didn't go to it. And why it's so important to go to these meetups is, you know, you get to meet other like-minded people that are doing really cool things around you, and you get to see what jobs are out there, what projects people are working on, maybe if people need help in a certain area that your skill set is complementary to. And it really just builds the sense of community, which is crazy because it's called a community group, and it's awesome. And I love being able to go there. I love when I get invited to speak at things, or, you know, just to hang out with people. A lot of times there's people that are at these groups and they really just sort of need like a push in the right direction, or a nudge, or some encouraging words to let them know that you too have been there. As like a seasoned developer, you know, I've had, you know, my fair shares with not being able to like deploy applications, or, you know, struggling to write in a certain language or a certain framework, and just knowing that other people are there that have faced the same things that you have faced is so amazing. And that's one of the reasons why I genuinely do it, because I want people to know that I didn't just miraculously become a good developer, or I didn't just miraculously get to where I'm at today. It took a lot of hard work, it took a lot of falling on my face, it took a lot of asking for help, and it took a lot of going to groups like that, because surrounding yourself with, you know, people that are going after similar goals is extremely helpful. And it's also motivating, because a lot of times they maybe know something that you don't know, and that's going to push you further along in your career or whatever trajectory that you're on. The other aspect of going out and being a part of a community is also this: being on your phone or being on social media on your computer. It's the same thing. It's a community online that you have at your fingertips, that you can engage with, that you can seek advice from, that you can ask questions about your code or your project, have somebody review it, have somebody visually take a look at what's going on, and you have access to this community online on your phone. And that's why it's so important to be on social media. And that was the one thing that I kept telling all these girls, because a lot of them would say to me, well, I don't feel comfortable, or that's scary to put myself online. And it is scary, but at the same time, it's so rewarding. I always tell people I've gotten 90% of my job opportunities through social media, whether that's through content that I created or for me engaging with somebody. It's so important to be active on these communities, and especially being active where these people and these thought leaders are. You know, people are on Twitter, people are on Instagram, people are on LinkedIn, people are on YouTube. Everybody's searching for content to digest, and whether that's written or visual. And so it's really important to show up where these thought leaders are, because when you show up and you engage with them, they're going to engage back with you. And that's really how the whole relationship starts. It's the same thing when you go to meetups in person and you engage with these people. Like myself as a mentor, I'm there to establish a relationship with you. I want to get to know you. I took down everybody's email address and I'm sending them a bunch of information that I didn't know when I was starting out, a bunch of resources that I didn't have that I wish I did. But it's all these coding resources that I wish I had or wish I knew about. Going out to these events or even talking with these people on social, it opens up that channel of communication for you to ask questions and for you to get involved, and also for you to like further yourself as a developer, as a UXer, or as a designer, whatever it is. It's just so important to have community and to be around people that even if they don't do the same thing, but they still maybe have an understanding, because they can add value and add insights that you didn't have, and that's so important. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel below. Remember, if you want to go check out a girls development, I'll link it down in the description. But like I said, it's a group for girls. There were even guys there that want to talk about code and career, talk about cool projects you're building, and really just sort of geek out for a couple hours about coding. Super fun. Thanks, you guys.